It's happening. We are returning back to Shreya. She's on the long list of requests for Indian artists. We already reacted to her, but just like Arjit.
Arjit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I knew I was saying it wrong. The requests are overwhelming. We want to show our respect to the requests and also our true appreciation to Shreya's voice. We're happy to return. And then we will continue to discover some new artists as well. This song is a performance at Berklee College of Music. And the name of this song is Aib Ke Nazron Ne Samjha. Like you're applauding with no sense of approval of whether that was right or not. All right, you try real quick. Can you see this?
Where? Oh, Aap ki Nazron ne Samjha.
That flowed better. All right, so this
Give
is
it a shot. Yes,
let's do it.
Before we get going, please, if you haven't already and you like what you see, hit like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you always know what's going on with your pals at Throga.
Yes, and if you're loving the channel and you want to support us even further, please check out the link in the description below. You can buy a coffee. Greatly appreciated. Here we go.
Wow, I like that.
What a mood. Immediately. He's wonderful.
It's kind of got a mixture of Western and Eastern.
Yeah.
With a really soft approach. That hair in the bow.
Yeah, it's the horsehair that it's typically made of, right? It just has, you can hear the hair. It's like just that. There's like
It's got an air to it. Yeah. The quieter you go, the more sound you're going to get, and then as louder you go, it gets definitely more clear tone.
The mood that's being set it's just setting her up beautifully. Let me back up just a little bit. I think she's about to start.
Very patient. I love it.
Yes. By the way, the annoying floating microphone that you see on top of this is because of copyright reasons. So we always include the link below in our reactions in the description. Go watch the original if you want to see what's happening a little bit more clearly. So thank you for your patience.
Yes. And we, by the way, are watching it without that on there. He has to put the filter on afterwards. So we're seeing everything. Yeah.
Yes.
नजरों ने समझा.
I'm not going to stop this often. She.
Yes, she. So one of my roles on this show is to listen to melodies and break them down. I have a good ear at recognizing pitch and melody and phrasing. I hope one day that I can get to the point where I can start to recognize some of these. And I'm sure there's just familiar like intervals that take place, and it's a lot of glissandos that it's just part of me hopes that I get to that point, but part of me hopes I don't, because it's the mystery and the excitement of discovering it for the first time again. It's just it's like, wow, what is that?
She may have the most, her delivery and the details of the control that she has in her larynx is probably the most similar to a master violinist I think I've ever heard. It's
so precise.
Is absolutely next level. And by and large, the Hindustani music that we listen to really don't have vibrato that we would typically hear in music that we hear on the radio and that we grew up with, in the sense where vibrato tends to not be really intentional. It's kind of, you can intend to add vibrato, but the speed and the amplitude is more singer to singer, style to style, just, it depends on the volume, the vowel shape. And when she moves between these little nuanced notes, it's not I'm just going to relax and have like a nice vibrato come out. It's all part of the melodic phrasing taking place. There's this one moment, and maybe this is where it crosses over a little bit into the Western, where she starts to vibrato a little bit with the violin, which is right in this section here. Let me back it up. Which is really rare. I feel like this isn't something she does often, but allowed herself in this moment. So that's the only time you really hear the where she adds a vibrato versus everything else is like super. So it's an interesting crossover, because I don't believe vibrato is used in the Indian classical music, but she influences here. So she just kind of puts like this artistic flavor. I could be way off base, and I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments, but that from my understanding to what I'm hearing, it's kind of unique. So that blend. Yeah. So all right, we'll keep going here. This is just wild. Oh, the cry. We'll call an answer.
Jazzy.
Whoever's playing, I'm guessing the tabla here, to interact with this as a foundation is crazy good. Oh, that's not.
Well, that guy.
Yeah, I don't think it's a tablado.
Okay.
I want to hear it again, actually.
Yeah. Just one phrase. Yeah, her voice is otherworldly. It's got just a very magical quality to it. I love how just the high timbre of it and just the way it slithers. It just slithers in and out of phrases in the most majestic way.
Truly.
Yeah, she's got something special.
We've talked about this, and we will continue to talk about this reality that using this instrument, taking advantage of the fact that it's not fretted, not keyed, but still musical structure is just so foreign to our ears, and it's a drug. It's like, what I found myself actually giving myself headaches. I'm just like, what is happening? As if looking at it harder will help me understand it better.
I know.
It's
if
just,
you go from an analytical point of view, yeah, I can get to that point. But sometimes I have to remind myself just to feel it, which I think is the point of this
absolutely.
Stuff. It literally takes my breath away in such an amazing way.
And we're not even understanding the lyrics. Like,
no,
think about that. So I'm getting goosebumps hearing her sing, and just obviously musicians all the way around were fantastic here. Completely captivating. And yeah, when I allowed myself to feel, it just takes over. And then I'm realizing, and you guys pointed this out in previous comments, we don't even get it. Like in terms of like the poetic part of it. Like we're missing a whole layer of this, and it still hits you.
I know. And shout out to the instrumentalists too, which I get the sense that they are well versed in many forms of world music, which is mind-boggling to me because it's such a different approach. As I was saying before, just the phrasing and the intervals that take place. So kudos to those guys. Great performance again.
Awesome.
So I'll say it every time. I love that we're in this world.
Yes.
and exploring.
We will 1,000% circle back to her. We have some other artists to check out as well, but continue requests. We greatly appreciate them. Thank you for hitting the like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.
See you guys. Bye.